Hello, folks. This is Rick Way, the Texas Cruiser. I guess many of you heard what happened yesterday, the tragedy here at Galveston. I was down here. I didn't know anything had happened until I started seeing these alerts coming up about a plane down over there west of the causeway. It's a sad event. 8 individuals on a Mexican Navy plane come down here doing God's work, bringing in a child that had been burned, severely burned, and then bringing them here to the UTMB, the John Seeley Hospital, which is world renowned for burn care. The child has probably gotten the best kind of treatment here at that hospital. But unfortunately, yesterday was a very foggy day, thick. I had to drive when I was coming across the causeway this morning, coming on the island. I had to drive slow because it was so thick. I hadn't seen this thick fog in quite a while. Mariner was able to get in and dock there at this terminal, at Terminal 10, but that's due to the fantastic work of the pilots we have here in Galveston. They do wonderful work. Used to be cruise ships couldn't come in during the fog. With these pilots have got a system going now that have upgraded the equipment, the navigation equipment, and all that down here, and they're able to bring the ships in. But I can't imagine trying to bring a plane in that soup over to Shoalsfield, and I'm devastated to hear about what had happened to these people. Like I said, they were angels of mercy trying to help this child, and it just didn't come out the way we wanted it to. I knew the area that the plane went down over there in the water to the west of the causeway. There's a few channels in there, the intercoastal waterways through there and all that, but all the areas away from those channels was fairly shallow. Matter of fact, if you see the news videos of the rescuers who were doing all they can, luckily they got 2 individuals alive, and they're getting treatment right now. They're in pretty poor shape in the hospital, but they are alive. And the other 5, well, actually 6, they couldn't find the 6th person, but the other 5, they pulled 5 bodies out, and there's a 6th one missing. But I know as of this time, I know that it's missing. I don't know if they found that individual yet or not. But if you notice in the video, the guys are standing up in the water. They're like chest high, some of them close to being waist high. The water's fairly shallow there, so that could have helped to where they could rescue 2 people without the plane sinking down to the bottom. It didn't have far to go to rest, and it didn't go submerged. So I think that helped in the ability to rescue 2 individuals. So please pray for the families that they've. It's devastating, and this time of year, everybody thinks about Christmas coming up, and the great event that transpired many years ago, the birth of Jesus, and hopefully they'll get some comfort from our prayers. So anyway, folks, y'all have a Merry Christmas, and be safe. Please be safe. There's a lot of stuff. This stuff can happen. Of course, today there's no fog. Clear as a bell. I'm just not going to say clear as a bell. We still got some wisp of fog, but it's good. So anyway, folks, I hope to see you next year. Everybody keep it safe. Bye.